Doing a quick review for Collision Drumsticks. They're my newest partner for my gear setup. I use them from everything from recording live to performing to in the studio, practicing, teaching, just about everything. A little bit of background about me, for those of you who don't know or might be interested. I was born in St. Louis, Missouri. I still reside in the area and perform here frequently. Um, I began playing at the age of 4, and then professionally around 18 once I got out of high school right into college. I've been playing professionally for about 16 years now. Currently, I'm in multiple projects. The first one being the Croft Brothers Band. We are a rock, um, blues, funk, fusion jam band. There's a lot in there. Um, we're on Spotify. If you have any questions about that, you can always reach out to me or check us on our social media platforms as well. I am also in a project that I'm helping build up called Dr. Scott and the Damn Janets. We focus on blues, rock music, and tend to cover just about any genre you can think of. And then my third project, I am a volunteer drumline coach for a local high school here. So that's kind of meeting that classical aspect, and I really enjoy teaching, especially kids who are still in the early years of forming that musical bond. And then I'm also an artist developer for local bands and musicians, teaching them whether it's their instruments directly or if it is how to perform as a band or things such as networking, marketing, recording tips, stuff like that. So thank you for that time, and let's go ahead and get into the review of the stick. All right, let's get into the review. So currently through Collision, I use 3 styles of drumsticks, all for different various reasons. They are all 3 of the standard range. The first style I use is the Collision 2B. So this is the stick I use primarily for whether it's live or in the studio. Any song that requires a good rim shot, this is the go-to stick. It's heavy, it's got good power to it, it's just got a great feel. I use this a lot for blues songs, country songs, funk, anything like that. I also use this for drumline practice. So if I need to show a quick rhythm for the band at that point, pull these out, and they work perfectly fine for that. The second model I use is probably my favorite model. It's my favorite size that I've had since I began playing. It is the Collision 5B. This is more of an intermediate stick, a little bit smaller than the 2B. And at this point, I use this just for about everything that I can when it comes to needing power in a controlled sense. It's got an amazing feel to it, and I primarily use this for live shows in which the entire drum kit is mic'd. Generally, those are for larger crowds, and a little bit of power is what's necessary. Again, this is probably my favorite drumstick of any size, especially by Collision. So, and then the third style I use is probably the one I use the most. That is the Collision 7A. There we go. This is a smaller stick, much smaller than the other 2. Good for jazz music, playing light venues. If you need any controlled sound, I use this primarily for practicing. Things like that, teaching, these are the ones I go to because it's got the smallest influx, and they all have great feel, but I absolutely love this one. As you can see, this one was used this weekend, and it held up incredibly well. So I am very proud to be working with Collision, and I look forward to a lifelong relationship with them. So, appreciate everybody watching this little tidbit for me, and if you have any questions, always reach out to me. The intro to this video and the outro here is some live footage of me playing recently with Collision, and yeah, hope everybody enjoys. The song that is being covered is Immigrant song by Led Zeppelin. This is played by the Croft Brothers Band. We play it a little bit quicker than the original recording, but yeah. And then like I said, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, X, it's X now, I'm not really sure, and Reverb Nation. So I'm on all of that, all at Tony Hunt Drummer Official. And then I'm also a soul tone cymbal artist, so I have a endorsement page there as well. Just look under Tony Hunt for soul tone cymbals, you'll find me. Again, hope everybody has a good day. Thank you for watching. Let's go. I love you all.